Paul from Illinois, what's on your mind?
I just wanted to thank you guys for covering the Workers' Rights Amendment that is going to hopefully get voted into the Illinois Constitution next week. Sorry, I'm a little nervous, but was calling about. Also wanted to talk about another thing that's been in the news in Illinois lately, and I guess nationally, is the Safety Act.
The Safety Act, okay.
The Illinois Safety Act. So the main provision in that is the elimination of cash bail.
Right.
So yeah, it's obviously been getting a lot of attention and a lot of fear mongering. Republicans are calling it like the Purge law or get out of jail free card.
Well, I mean, we mentioned it yesterday on the program, and it is, and to be clear for folks, nonviolent offenders, and it really is just a question of should the amount of money you have or have access to be the reason why you are kept in jail during this time. It doesn't bear on whether you are deserving of bail. That's a separate question. The question is like, why should money be part of that standard?
Right, exactly.
And the answer is it shouldn't be. A person who does not have money and is a nonviolent offender should have the ability to leave the jail just as easily as a person who does have money. And that's a real problem with I mean, that's a problem with our country in a lot of respects, in many, many respects, but certainly to put somebody in jail because they don't have, or keep somebody in jail because they don't have any money, it's as simple as that.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And I mean, Cook County has kind of like moved into this already. 5 years ago, they passed General Order 188A, and it didn't eliminate cash bail, but it basically moved it towards a preference for release rather than a preference for monetary bail. So bond court judges could determine whether a defendant should be released pre-trial or not, and then hold them. But if they could be released, then the presumption would be released without monetary bail. And if they had to add monetary bail, it had to be an amount affordable for the defendant. So they've already kind of tested this out a little bit, and it's had no statistical change in the level of crime in Chicago or in Cook County in the year after.
Yeah, why would it? And you know what? And frankly, even if it did, it still doesn't make it any more just. Just the fact that, you can count on maybe wealthy people not to commit some other infraction after that doesn't. We don't do pre-crime in this country, and we certainly don't do it. We certainly don't do it based upon on cash. So
yeah, and that's the thing. If you are a murderer, or if you are being charged with murder, you can still buy your way out, even if you are a dangerous criminal.
Yep. All right. Listen, I appreciate the call.
All right. Thanks.
Thanks.